Slime Ball, what's good, brother?
What's the word?
Slime ball.
Man, we finally got this kid on here, man. He been begging to get on the podcast on the Prairie.
No. The funniest thing was right after he scored his last touchdown. I'm on the podcast on the Prairie this week. Yeah.
What? To the nation, yo. After Jadon scored his third touchdown, right? He literally comes running to the sideline to me and is like, "I'm on the podcast this week, right?"
You gotta put me on this week.
Bro,
You
we
know what I'm
had
saying?
to. For sure, man. Thank you for coming on, man. We know you busy, got projects and papers and all this
Appreciate
other stuff.
you, man. For real.
For sure. But we're not gonna waste any time, brother. The people want to know, who is Jadon Haselwood? What you want to talk about? What do you want to tell them? Like, why OU? You know, your journey from high school. Was there anybody that could guard 5-star Jadon Haselwood? Like, what's up?
Yeah, man. Nobody could guard me in high school, actually. Yeah. I was that guy, pal.
Nobody gave you a problem?
No,
Nobody.
bro. Actually, like one time, bro, like on punt, when you got like two people out there in front of you,
Yeah.
people did that to me in high school sometimes, bro.
Oh,
I bet.
It's pretty bad. But yeah.
I mean, I done got it a couple times too. I mean, no big deal. I was kind of him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's besides the point. This is about you.
Today is about me, so we know you used to be on the Randy Moss and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
My fault. It's about you. Go ahead. My fault, brother.
Yeah, man. So, Jadon Haselwood. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, of course. 12 hours away from home, obviously. Well, that drive is 12 hours. Flight's 2 hours. But I like the road trip, so it's, you know what I mean? So 12 hours, I'm going to go with that. But, I chose OU because everybody there just treat me like family. I got some family down here. My dad went to OU. He didn't graduate from OU, but he pretty much everyone on his side of the family went to OU and graduated from OU. So it's kind of the DNA, and we got a pretty explosive offense, of course. That's what OU is known for. And I was excited to just be a part of it.
did your dad play any sports here or anything?
Nah, he didn't play any sports at OU. He was just a student, man. He did hoop and stuff in high school in Oklahoma and stuff. He told me he was good. I don't know.
Man, I think every dad say that because my dad say the same thing. I ain't seen no Carfax, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I need the stat sheet. I need to see it. Like, I mean, you can say how cold you was when I get older. I still got 2 films to show my kids. So but I ain't seen nothing from my dad.
Yeah, me neither. I just see pictures. Pictures. That ain't telling me nothing. I know you.
I ain't even seen pictures.
Man, we don't want no participation rewards.
No, for sure.
Well, Jadon, man, once again, congrats on your 3 tuds, right? But what Sooner Nation doesn't know is what happens behind the scenes. So let's put it in perspective for everybody, right? Me and Brayden have talked about this basically almost every week until you finally got on the podcast. You playing without the ball this year has been great, man. You're blocking, just being in the right position at the right time, making sure other guys are eating, and then you finally have your game. You finally have your breakout game, man. So tell us, how does that feel, bro? How does that feel to go from playing your role and doing your job to finally having that success that you wanted?
Man, I don't know, man. It's very exciting, man, and just to see what everybody can do on the offense. Like I said earlier, man, like you even scoring every game, and it's fun. Like I play to win, bro. So if I can contribute in a different way, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like I'm not used to losing. Like even in high school, we won. So losing, that it really blows me. So I do anything to win. If I got to block somebody 50 yards down the field, that's what I'm gonna do. And I just got a lot of passion for the game. To be honest, that's another part of it. You gotta really love the game to even play it, even when you're not doing as well as you think you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
For sure.
Did you think you were gonna walk away with 3 touchdowns?
No, I did not think I was gonna get. I knew I was gonna at least get one off of the play we put in this week. I knew if he would have called that, I was gonna get a touchdown for sure. But 3, nah. But once I got that first one, I was like, I was in my flow state. Like I ain't even know I was when B Will grabbed me, man. I looked the other way. He grabbed me from this side, but I'm like, man.
You read my mind because I was just finna say that my boy didn't want to Sooner Nation. My boy
And
didn't want to celebrate with me.
I show love.
I know you do show love. You do show love. So that's why I'm like, I went up there. I'm on the other side. I'm running from across the end zone. All
I'm
right,
really mad.
JD. JD, he teeing up. You doing this stuff, little slime ball. Yeah. I'm like, okay. He teeing me up a little bit. I go over there. I get on my boy's shoulder. My boy looking the opposite way. I'm like, the cameras is right here, JD. Like,
I know. I'm really upset though because I watched the video, right? And we had a mean photo op and we missed it. I'm like, dang.
I know.
I blew it.
I know.
That's on me. But guess what?
And I kind of played it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You still stand. I'm like, all right, well, we're just gonna go back over here and we're gonna walk back over there.
That's how I be feeling sometimes. When Drake catch a touchdown, he run away from me. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm trying to come talk with you.
Hey, pro tip: next time, just pick one of them little dudes up. You know what I'm saying? It works.
Yeah, that do work. You got a celebration of the year.
Hey, tell him you can't Marvin Mims everybody.
Yeah.
You can't just
that was one of a kind for sure.
That's true. Well, he said Drake. I mean,
I might have to buy Drake so he won't go nowhere.
So,
hey man, I want to know. I'm a little 3-star from Charlotte, North Carolina. So when you got to college, did being a 5-star like dude, what was that like, bro? Because me and Brayden, we ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? So what was
I'm
it
not
like
gonna
coming
lie.
in
When I first got to school, man, I felt like I had just being a 5-star. Like I had like a target, like just put on me. Like I felt like the whole defense had a hit out for me. Like, oh yeah, we about to get him because he think he good. You know what I mean? One of those type of things. And when you really have people expect you to live up to a whole lot. You know what I mean? And I think that's anybody who has like a big name in their college period. Like if you're not doing that in your freshman year, they're gonna be like, oh, he fell off and stuff like that. But it's up to you to put the work in and keep going. Like it doesn't stop until it's over. Like game ain't over till the clock say 4-0. You know what I mean?
Pod on the Prairie family. We are in the heat of college football season right now, and football is probably taking over your life. You're watching hours and hours of games on Saturdays and are so focused on our team taking care of the ball that you may start to not be taking care of your own balls. But have no fear, because the Performance Package 4.0 from our friends at Manscaped is here and ready for you.
Jay, inside this incredible package, you'll find my favorite, the brand new Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, the Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, plus 2 free gifts. Boxer briefs that are mighty comfortable, might I add, and a shed travel bag.
Brayden, Manscaped is so clutch. You know how clutch? I'm talking getting the ball with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, marching down 80 yards to set up a field goal to win as time expires type of clutch.
Jay, actually, I was more so thinking like lead blocking for your co-host on a reverse on a 4-yard touchdown type of clutch.
You know what? Thanks again for that, by the way.
Bro, I always got you. And listeners, Manscaped has you. It's easy to lose control of yourself during this football season, but Manscaped makes sure that your balls are taken care of. For example, the Lawnmower 4.0, which has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multifunction on and off switch that can engage a travel lock, and gives you the ability to turn a 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave.
And Brayden, what is so awesome about the Performance Package 4.0 is that it isn't just for below the belt. The package includes a weed whacker ear and nose hair trimmer to make sure you're clean on top as well.
Man, our coaches always preach no excuses. Pod on the Prairie family, make sure there are no excuses when it comes to your grooming. Get 20% off and free shipping when you use the code Prairie at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping. You can't beat that. Just use the code Prairie.
By the way, guys, that is Prairie, Prairie. Join the 2 million men worldwide and your 2 favorite college football players, which also happen to be your favorite podcast hosts, by getting the Performance Package 4.0. That way, when you yell at the TV for our team to take care of the ball, you've already taken care of yours.
Yeah. Of course, adversity is gonna hit. I mean, and you know that better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to take some time to really shout you out because, and I say this because I've always had respect for you. You know, you always been my brother. We always been tight. You know what I'm saying? We were actually roommates your freshman year, but you know, when we were both going through that injury, what was the last year? You know what I'm saying? And we
Mhm.
was both fighting, and like that just gave me a newfound respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had respect for you and love for you, but that just like made I felt like our bond a little bit
Yeah,
closer. You know what I'm saying?
we
So
was in
like
that lift getting it in
so
before practice.
exactly that's what I'm saying, bro. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout you
Mm,
out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you bounce back from that adversity, bro. 3 tugs, that's big time, bro.
Appreciate
That's
that.
big time. Nah, for
Hey, for
sure,
sure.
for
Hey,
sure.
hey, talk about that some more for the people who don't know. You know what type of injury did you go through? How long were you out? You know that type of thing.
Yeah, obviously my sophomore year, man, I tore my ACL that spring. Not even not even working out or anything. It was such a fluke incident, man. And yeah, it kind of broke me a little bit, but well, like we weren't even together. Like the team wasn't even
Yeah.
together because of COVID and stuff. So I ain't really had nobody to lean on, but like my parents, and I was actually in Oklahoma, and my parents were back home. So I was kind of going through it by myself before I even got back with the guys. And when I got back with the guys, it made like everything so much better, like everything flowing and you just being around good energy and football itself, like it just take your mind off a lot. And just being there for my team, bro. Like even when I was watching the game at home, I'm cheering like I'm at the stadium with y'all when we played away. You know what I mean?
Felt
So
that.
yeah, for real. Like
Definitely felt that.
I love to
Bro,
win. Like
hey, would
if
would
they
you
need
be
my,
on
if
Twitter?
they need me in spirit, guess what? I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
For sure.
they know my energy gonna travel.
yeah.
Hey, now listen. I know when we're playing away and Brayden's not playing, that man is all over Twitter. So were we were you one of those guys that would be all over Twitter when you weren't playing?
I wasn't even on Twitter. I'd be on Instagram posting everybody who scored or something.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
I'm one of them. I'm fanboying. I ain't tweeting about no refs. None of that. I ain't tweeting about none of that.
Yo, I'll never forget when we played Iowa State at Iowa State last year. And after the game, I get on Twitter and all I see this man, Brayden Willis, all over my timeline, bro.
Straight tweets. Like straight like 30 tweets in a row.
Oh my god. Yo, you would think he was like one of the reporters or something. This man was going hard.
That's how I be though, for real.
Yes, no,
You
for
see
real though.
everything on TV copy though. Like when you watch it
No,
on
for
TV,
real.
like, damn, why you didn't break out this way? But it's different when you're on the field though, obviously.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. And
Yeah,
like you said, like you know, you being going through the injury by yourself, I think people need to like obviously people know a little bit that we're brothers, you know what I'm saying, and we got a strong bond, but they don't really understand like how like close that you can get because we spend all day together, literally. So you
yeah,
know what
like
I'm saying? So that's a real thing. So when we're showing this emotion, like when we're on like Twitter and we're all like hyped for our teammates, like
it
tweeting
ain't
on the game and stuff, that's genuine, you know what I'm saying?
fame,
Like
yeah.
that's straight genuine, you know what I'm saying? So I
If
definitely
you can
feel where
fake
you're
it,
coming
if you
from
can
there.
fake it
Like,
like that, you need an Oscar.
no, no, for sure, for sure,
Oh
for
boy.
sure.
That's funny. Jaden, man, you said you wanted to get on the podcast, bro. Is there anything you want to talk about while you're on here? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything
Hey
you want to
man,
touch on?
shout out to J Hall and B Will, man, for letting me come on here, man. For sure, man. And shout out to the OU Sooners, because we like that this year, man. We coming. We got a lot of work to do and we finna get this thing rolling.
Yes,
For sure.
sir.
For sure, man. Look, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to talk to you about you and CeeDee, man. I want to talk to you
Yeah.
about the guys that came before you. Is there
Hmm.
what did you learn from CeeDee? Because I didn't get to. Did you learn anything, or is there anything that you looked up to from him?
Bro,
Because I didn't get to be in that room. You know.
I kid you not, bro. I sat by CD when he was my freshman year, because he was here 1 year. So I was like in his back pocket everywhere he went. I'm there. Like if he's sitting in the front row, I'm right next to him. You know what I mean? I'm taking down the same notes, same mental notes, whatever. I'm asking questions, even route running, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just picking up little stuff. Like I'm not saying we're gonna be the same receiver, but it's always good to learn from somebody who older and got more experience, especially from a dude like that who was elite. You know what I mean? So I gotta dig in his bag a little bit. You know
Yeah.
what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, no, for sure. CeeDee was different.
Yeah.
Now speaking on that a little bit, I wanted to ask you who I mean, obviously you're your own person, you know what I'm saying, but who in the league do you most like think of yourself of? Like your game kind of translates a little bit, you know, like it's kind of similar a little bit.
I say D Hop. That's who I try to model my game after. We kind
Okay.
of big, lengthy. Don't drop the ball,
Yeah.
obviously. You can cut that speed on when he need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah, I try to
All right.
model my game after him, man, because he don't drop the ball, bro.
No,
And
he don't. He got them stickies on him.
yeah,
Nah, I
Sure.
like that.
That's a
That's
good
a good one to
comparison.
model. Yeah, it really is though. It
yeah.
is.
I
You
like
gotta
that.
be realistic. I ain't gonna be like, yeah, I want to be Tyreek Hill.
You know
Like that's
what? I'm glad you said that because a lot of people do got to be realistic. And I'm not saying like anybody on our team, but like just in general, like people think that like they could be Tyreek or they could do some of the stuff that Keith do or you know what I'm saying that
yeah,
Jet do. I mean, just them guys got that gift. Some guys don't got the speed. You
somebody,
know what I'm saying? It's just not happening sometimes. So you got to be real with yourself.
For sure. For sure. And I like how you say, you trying to get them nuggets out of CeeDee because I'm still dropping nuggets to Brayden every single day, you know what I'm saying,
you
on these
feel
routes.
me?
Man, I'm still trying. I'm still trying to pick them
Y'all
nuggets
both
up,
old
man.
enough to drop each other nuggets and pass them.
Nah,
I'm,
I'm playing,
I'm
bro.
apparently something J Hall's doing is working. That boy been in the box 4 times. I'm trying to pick up
Man,
every nugget I can.
Oh boy.
he been praying to the
Man.
football guys or something.
What? Hey,
Something. I
bro,
ain't
Man,
even
big
man.
sacrifices over here, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. Well, Jadon, bro, that's all the time we got. We appreciate you for coming on, man.
appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely, man. It was a pleasure.